The 2025 NBA Hall of Fame ceremony went down over the weekend. And, this is being called one of the most decorated classes in the Basketball Hall of Fame history. So they honored or inducted Carmelo Anthony, Dwight Howard, Sue Bird, Maya Moore, Sylvia Fowles, Billy Donovan, who is the former Chicago Bulls coach, Danny Crawford, former NBA ref, Mickey Arison, who is our Miami Heat managing general partner, and then they also honored the 2008 U.S. Olympic basketball team. So there were a bunch of speeches that went down, of course. Now, one of the speeches, let's start with Dwight Howard. Shaq was also on the stage when Dwight Howard gave his speech, so it was good to see them two together. Let's take a listen to Dwight Howard.
Stan Van Gundy, I don't know if you here. Is it here? There you go. Oh, man. Y'all know I got to do it later, but hey, Stan, I just want to say because of you, I am in the Hall of Fame. And as I've said before, there is no Dwight Howard without Stan Van Gundy. You taught me what it means to stay ready. I still remember in the playoffs, you had us doing plays for guys that never even got in the game. And I remember you saying, listen, you never know. You never know. I mean, listen. But you was right, Stan. In basketball and in life, you gotta stay ready. Y'all look crazy. All right, that's the last one, Stan.
There is something about NBA Hall of Fame ceremonies that are just better than every other sports league. Like, I love watching the NBA Hall of Fame speeches. Mm-hmm.
Is it because? Well, never mind. I was gonna say because I feel like the NBA players are like bigger celebrities, and their journeys are bigger and echoed more.
Maybe.
Yeah,
absolutely. I can see that. Like, maybe it's the emotional investment we have in the NBA, because, like you said, we usually see these guys in high school, and we see them in college, and we see them in the NBA, and you're talking about 13, 14, 15 years of just watching different people try to overcome, different struggles in the league. Yeah.
Well, when you're talking about overcoming struggles, Carmelo Anthony gave a very emotional speech.
Incredible.
Very incredible speech. Let's take a listen to Carmelo Anthony.
To every father, you are more than your mistakes. You are more than what this world has to reduce you to. Being present, being real, being vulnerable, that's strength. Raising children in this world is revolutionary. I didn't just want to be a basketball player. I wanted to be a model of redemption, of accountability, of love. My kids saved me. They gave me a reason to move past ego, past noise, past criticism. They reminded me that legacy isn't what you leave behind, it's what you lift up. To Mama Love, to my mother, Mary Anthony, you taught me that love is action, that sacrifice is quiet, that faith is louder than fear. My mother was the first one to show me what sacrifice looks like. No spotlight, no praise, just love in its purest form. You're the reason I'm standing here, Mom. The sacrifices you made, the tears you held back, the strength you showed, I felt it every time I laced up my sneakers. You are my hero.
That's dope.
Yeah.
Carmelo Anthony's speech was incredible. Dropping the clues bombs for Carmelo Anthony.
Yes, it was.
The thing I liked about Carmelo's speech, especially, he talked about everyone along his way who shaped him as a person, who shaped him as a player. He even spoke on his, father who passed away when he was 2. Everybody who helped him along his journey, who inspired him. I was waiting for him to speak on Lala, though. He didn't mention Lala.
He didn't say her name specifically, but he did say he mentioned the mother of his
women in his life?
Women in his life, and mother of his kids, and the aunts who have to come in.
I didn't hear him say mother of the kids.
Well, he said to the mothers of the kids, like basically the women who have to come in and like help raise the kids while you're doing your thing, is what I got from it. But he did not say her name specifically, and she was not there.
Well, I know she's filming her group chat show.
Yeah, but I will say, and maybe this is me in a pop.
Yeah, she wasn't there.
This is me in a pop culture sense. I thought she would be there, even though I know that they've gone through their like divorce or whatever. But
she always supported him.
Well, she was a huge force, and I would say a huge force in his career. I tuned into him via her, and she was always on the sidelines and bringing Kanye into the games and all that. Yep. So I thought I would see.
That's why I had to watch the speech twice, because I thought, I was like, well, damn, maybe I missed it. I just expected him to say Lala.
I'll get the exact words for you, but he did mention it, but he kept it very vague. Yeah.
And he spoke about, the Knicks as well, which was surprising because the Knicks did him dirty.
Yeah.
But he did talk about the Knicks and him playing for the Knicks and how much
they dirty?
I think they did.
Oh.
His last couple of years, I thought they did Melo dirty and didn't put Melo where he should be, in my opinion.
What do you mean?
What? Yeah, they did have bad teams, but everything was on Melo. The reason they lost, they blamed it on Melo. Everything was blamed on Melo when he was in New York.
You meaning that they didn't surround him with the right players?
Correct.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, well, dang, real quick, I wanted to get to the VMAs. So that was amazing as well. But also here in New York, yesterday the VMAs went down, and there were some legends honored. Mariah Carey received the Michael Jackson Vanguard Award. Busta Rhymes, and that was her first VMA, which I thought was crazy.
Who's that?
Mariah Carey,
really?
yes. She received a VMA. Busta Rhymes received the first ever Rock the Bells Visionary Award, and he said it took them 35 years for him to get a trophy, which I also thought was crazy as well,
especially for his videos and what he's done for
Exactly.
videos, revolutionized videos. Absolutely.
Yes, but I just wanted to show them some love. I don't know if we have time to play any of the speeches.
Salute
at this
Busta.
point.
Yeah, yeah.
Let's take a listen to Busta Rhymes.
Al, thank you for being my hero, one of my greatest inspirations. The reason I wrote my first rhyme, LL Cool J. Y'all know I usually do these long speeches. I'm not gonna do one today. But next time y'all take 35 years to give me one of these, y'all gonna let me talk as long as I want. But let me get straight to it. Sierra, I love you. Yo Gotti, salute. Mona Scott Young, thank you for being the mother of my career. I want to thank my mother. I want to thank my father. Rest in peace, Dad. All praises due to the Most High. God is the greatest. I want to thank my beautiful children. I want to thank DJ Scratch. And I think we all need to acknowledge the incredible woman that loved us very much when we came to MTV. She loved the culture. She lifted us up. The late, great Ananda Lewis. I want to big up her mother, her father, her sister Lakshmi. I want to big up Marvette Brito. Thank y'all so much, man.
Dropping the clues bombs for Busta, man.
Yeah.
Salute to Busta. Did they do anything for Ananda at all?
No,
That's
they did
crazy.
not. That was what we got. That was in tribute to her, and there were a lot of people that were upset. They felt like there should have been more
Yes.
of a tribute to Ananda
Absolutely.
during the ceremony. So it was, great that Busta Rhymes took the time for her because we didn't see it anywhere else. Now, as we wrap up, I just want to mention some people that hit the carpet. We saw Glorilla. Gunna also hit the carpet. He also debuted an Under Armour commercial, and he had a whole commercial during the VMAs. But Summer Walker hit the carpet with a new boo. It's this older white gentleman. She was feeding him on the carpet. There was like a
They even
quick...
kissed each other.
Yes. And I'm like...
All of y'all wilding now that y'all think Dr. Umar down, man. Y'all would have never done that. But 2 months ago.
No,
okay?
because the school going through the trouble.
You know
She
what I'm
popped
saying?
out with the older
you
white
think
man.
you could just do that because Dr. Umar having a little downslide right now?
Listen.
What would Dr. Umar say?
I am totally against it.
She got a song called F My Type, so I thought this was just like, a little promo
Publicity.
for the song. Yeah, so I hit a little source close, and I'm like, is this a joke or is this real? And they're like, no, this is her date. She's really dating him. She's having fun, exploring new options. They met through a mutual friend a few weeks ago, but she's going full sugar daddy from here on out.
well,
she
she's
is
happy.
done with her type. That is what I was told.
If she's happy, she's happy.
If she want worms, God bless her.
Jesus.
Who are we to get in the way of her getting worms?
All right. Well, that is the latest with Lauren.
Maybe she'll end up in the will. Okay.
All right. All right. People's Choice mixes up next. It's the Breakfast Club. Good morning.
Hold up.
Every day I wake up, wake your ass up.
The Breakfast Club.
Y'all finished or y'all done?